Earlier this summer, we lost a member of our Pearl River family, Mr. Cayce Seal. From here in Hancock County, he was a phenomenal soccer player. Really wasn't sure, took a chance on Pearl River Community College, and I believe it changed his life. And in turn, it changed our lives. The way he lived, it changed our lives. And we're joined here tonight by his family, Mr. Doug and Ms. Michelle Seal. And they've asked for a minute or two. Mr. Doug, if you want to come on up. And you talk about strength, and you talk about resiliency, and you talk about how much it means to all of us to have you and Ms. Michelle here with us tonight. It means the world to us. It really does, especially if something happened so recent. Cayce is a member of our family and always will be. And these are the people that made him a hero. We were just fortunate and blessed to have him with us for a short amount of time on our college, sir. So thank you so much.
Thank you for this honor. I did write something up. I'm kind of scatterbrained sometimes, a lot of emotions going on, a lot of things happening. Thank you, I'm humbled to be here today. Talk about Pearl River. Hannah talked about the team, 2011, 2012, boys and girls team. They were amazing. They had a chemistry. They were teammates, they were family. It was amazing. Made two promises. Promised to pray for Brody. Let's take a second to pray for Brody. Promised my wife that I'd keep it short, so I pared it down to 30 minutes, so hang with me, right? Thank you again for this humbling experience, and tell you about our Cayce. 35 days ago, our world was changed forever. God called our Cayce home. We don't question God's plan. We know his plan is perfect. You know, someone told me, where God puts a period, who are we to put a question mark, right? Our Cayce loved this Pearl River, man. It was the best times of life. You heard the people up here. It was the best times of our lives. We went to every game. We traveled. We're still in contact with all the families. It's a family. Once you become part of that family, it's ingrained. You're there forever. And we're just so humbled, and we love it. All of his friends like, man, we wish this was a 4-year college. We ain't ready to leave, right? You know, and it was amazing. So I want to tell you a quick story about my Cayce, not to brag, make a point about how each of us makes decisions in our life that mold us and shape us to become the people we are today. When we were growing up, the older generation used to tell us, you become who you hang out with, right? Your mom and daddy said, you hang out with them people, they're not good people. You hang out with good people, you make yourself better. And, you know, as Cayce was growing up, you know, we hear so many things about, oh, Cayce was a great kid because of his parents, right? That's only just a small part of the story, right? We give our kids tools, right? We show them how to make the right decisions in life. But it's up to them when they make the decisions, right? It's the people they hang around with. That's who they become. That's who they are molded by, right? So the old saying is, you know, you become who you hang out with, right? So as adults, we mold ourselves, we surround ourselves with people to make us better. So story about Cayce playing soccer, right? Cayce played all sports growing up in high school. Honestly, he's never was a star. He was average at best because he played everything. He just liked to hang out. He liked to play sports, right? A few games left in his senior year. He's like, Dad, I want to go to the river and play soccer. I thought, to myself, son, you're not good enough to play college soccer. I didn't say that out loud, but I just thought it because, you know, it was 11th grade year or 10th grade. We got a chance to go to the Super Bowl, right? And they were playing state championship in Jackson. And so you go to the Super Bowl, you go play your state championship in Jackson, right? The coach said, oh, go ahead and go, right? Because Cayce wasn't a key player, right? So we did. We got a chance to go to the Super Bowl. We're blessed. You know, but so when Cayce got to the river, Coach Bird came and we was playing at Pearl River Central. So Coach Bird came and he saw Cayce play and he's like, yeah, I need a defender, right? So I'll give you a chance to give you a scholarship. Thank you, Coach Bird, for honoring my baby. Thank you. So Cayce got to Pearl River. Again, he's an average soccer player, but he was surrounded by good people, great players, great coaches. The first game we went to, I'm like, who's this kid playing soccer out there? He blew up. It was amazing. I never seen him play in a high school like that. But he surrounded himself by good people, right? You know the thing about soccer, you got a defender, he's back by the goal, right? Coach Paul said, Cayce, you take the ball until somebody stops you, right? Cayce be over midfield, he's supposed to be back defending the goal. But the coach had confidence in Cayce to move that ball forward, take a shot, right? Not to brag on him, but he had confidence. He'd made himself better by surrounding himself with great people. And as humans, that's what we're called to do. We're to make ourselves better by being surrounded with ourselves. This is the kid that I didn't think was good enough to play college soccer. Their freshman year, they lost at state. He wound up in a hospital in Jackson with a concussion. The next year, they went on to win state. They went regional. And they went to nationals. He was a team captain 2 years. He started all but one game. This was the kid I didn't think could play college soccer. But he surrounded himself with great people, with great coaches, and made him a better person. He went on to play semi-pro soccer, and he excelled. So again, surrounding yourself by great people makes us all better. So I want to read a few words to a song. I see people say Cayce was a great person. Cayce inspired me. Cayce helped me. Cayce changed my life. And I say, what did Cayce do to change your life? What did he say? How did he help you? What was the words? And everybody has a different story about Cayce. God's Facebook, he said, we're Bay Area soccer, we have a little soccer program, and he kind of grew up there, and the coach says, every Saturday morning I'd go out there to line my fields and put my benches out, but there was a guy already out there at 7 o'clock doing that. And he said, after Cayce passed, I realized that was Cayce. Cayce didn't do that to say, hey, look at me. Cayce enjoyed it. It was the right thing to do. Again, he had surrounded himself by great people. He'd become a man of character. And he just wanted to do the right thing in life. So I want to read a couple verses of the song, and when you hear them, I want you to think of my Cayce. Go to church, because your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. When the dreams that you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel pride. I don't expect a free ride from no one, and don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Because bitterness keeps you from flying. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, turn back around and help the next one in line. Does anybody recognize the lyrics? It's Tim McGraw's song, Humble and Kind. And this is how our Cayce lived. As Tim McGraw song says, Cayce was always humble and kind. Our mantra is live like Cayce, #LLC. If we all lived humble and kind, think how much love and happiness we bring to this world. We can change the world starting today, and it's our choice. If you want to know who Brody was, see me after. I promised my wife I wouldn't tell the story. She said it's not a sad story, but it has a hope. Thanks to the staff. Thanks to each one of you. Congratulations to the honorees. It's special to be acknowledged and honored by your peers. Congratulations. Thank you for allowing me to talk about our Cayce. We're blessed, sir. We'll pray for you and your son and your family. It's tough losing a child, but where God puts a period, who are we to put a question mark? Thank you, and God bless you.